Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nimhar. Neesmith is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Siakam in at the 5. And for Oklahoma City, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Dort finds Hartenstein. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here's Neesmith. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Misses the 3. Pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping form, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Down low. A floater. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Hartenstein.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Halliburton for 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Out left to the wing. Toppin, no one around him. And Holmgren pulls it down.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Count that one for Dort.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Indiana's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused the beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Kevin, back over to you.
That's certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And a new group in here for the front. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Over in the corner, Caruso. Wallace, the pass to Joe. And here is Caruso. Over Mathurin. Caruso, no good.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
They get the rebound. Here's McConnell. No good. That would have tied it.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
McConnell passes to Mathurin to the inside. Walker. And finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. 6-second difference between shot and game play. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. From deep, Walker. Good if it goes. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Caruso in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Tim, you talk about a player with quick hands. That's Cason Wallace.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not just the hands that make him a threat on D. It's his lateral quickness, anticipation, and positioning. He just has that sixth sense about where the ball is going next.
Sinks the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Hunting look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Williams. NSGA subbed in for Wiggins. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And stolen by Caruso. SGA takes it the other way.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And with the depth of this Oklahoma City Thunder team, Tim, who's an impact player on this roster that might fly a little bit under the radar?
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's Aaron Wiggins. I look at a guy that in any other situation, you might be able to average 15 to 18 points a game, but in Oklahoma City, he has sacrificed shots and minutes to be part of the winning team, and he competes every night.
He does indeed. Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. And he's checked in for Tony Bradley. Aaron Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Wallace finds Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got 8 points.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Now Holmgren following the 3-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Pacers trail by 17. Halliburton outside. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Now, here's Siakam. In the corner, it's Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Toppin's got his first 3 points of the game. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 17-7 run. Caruso, no good. Pacers trail by 16. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. There's the triple. The Thunder pull it in. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Williams, and Williams throws it down.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Now, here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. In the corner, it's Toppin. No good from outside. And off in time. That shot off the mark. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jalen Williams has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. We'll be topping out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Neesmith in at the 3. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the #2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pacers trail by 20. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Halliburton outside. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Back to SGA. Pulls it up. It's rebounded by Indiana. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you, Kevin.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Hit one on Holmgren.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. No good on the free throw. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Here's Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
So this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Steps back. Siakam against Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here are the Pacers now. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Nesmith has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Toppin passes to Nesmith. An easy 2 points on the layup. Nesmith has got his first points of the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
So it's the Thunder now. Over in the corner, Williams. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 16 points for Williams. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dortch got 5 points so far.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Siakam's shot is off.
Close to making the defense pay for the last coverage. That's it.
Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Nembhard for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Holmgren. Again, the Thunder score.
Loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
Well, his great advantage is that he can shoot over the top of almost any defender.
And so it's Oklahoma City holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. We've got Alex Caruso. Mason Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Jalen Williams. And it's Wiggins in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And this is important to Mathurin's development. I like seeing his work on improving his ability to make plays.
Here's Joe. Knocks down the 3-ball. Joe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. McConnell passes to Siakam. They double-team Siakam. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
The Pacers making a switch here. Obi Toppin's checked in for Tony Brennan. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Shepard. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Joe. Pass to Williams. Wallace outside. From the arc. Nembhard grabs the board. Now Neesmith. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Williams, covered by Siakam. Williams can't hit.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Siakam. Toppin passes to Nembhard. Buries the jump shot. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Wallace, the pass to Williams. And good that time. And the Pacers with possession here. Siakam outside. Halliburton in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
No, that is not very good. That is just soft defense in the lane.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Over Jang. That one wide left. Oklahoma City leading by 22.
And so it's going to end up in the record book as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Williams.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Here's Halliburton after Oklahoma City gets the three. Got it. Good job in the low post. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Caruso kicks to Wiggins. And the Thunder, another three.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
So both teams making some changes here. .35 seconds left in the game. Outside Mathurin. To the paint. Pass to McConnell for three. Wiggins with the rebound. Now here's Caruso. He's covered closely. Nice step back to get it off.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Williams.